Welcome to Fantasy Revenge Lab. Subscribe and let's begin. The day started like any other Monday morning. A board meeting scheduled for noon. Files piled high on my desk and coffee that had gone cold before I could taste it. I'd spent weeks preparing the new proposal that could save the company from another quarter of losses. Then my phone buzzed. Mr. Joseph Dwyer, the CEO, wanted to see me. The moment I stepped into his office, I saw it. That smug, calculated smile people wear when they've already made a decision about you. "Marcus," he began, pretending to sound sympathetic. "I'm afraid we'll have to let you go." Effective immediately. I froze. "Let me go." Right before the board meeting, he didn't blink. "The board has decided to move in a different direction." Lies. The board hadn't even seen my final report yet. I picked up the envelope, my termination letter. No emotion, no gratitude. Just words typed by someone who thought I'd disappear quietly. I walked out, but not defeated, because anger had turned into clarity, and clarity became my greatest weapon. The night before, I had sent a confidential draft of my proposal directly to one of the company's key investors, a man who valued results over politics. And that morning before Collins fired me, that same investor had replied, "Impressive work, Marcus. Let's discuss this before the meeting." So, while Joseph was busy celebrating my exit, I was already sitting in a private office explaining the full strategy to the investors. They were stunned, not just by the idea, but by the numbers and the loyalty my team had shown under pressure. Then came the moment that changed everything. The lead investor leaned back and said, "Marcus, I think you should present this yourself. The board needs to hear it from you, not Collins." I smiled. "But I've just been fired." He chuckled. "Not anymore." By noon, I was walking back into that same building. The security guards looked confused. Joseph's secretary nearly dropped her pen when she saw me, and when I opened the boardroom door, every head turned. Mr. Joseph's smile vanished. "What is she doing here?" he snapped. The lead investor said, "She's here because this meeting concerns her project, the one you tried to take credit for." You could hear a pin drop. I calmly set my folder on the table and began my presentation. Slide after slide, I explained how the new strategy could triple profits within a year. The board listened. They nodded. And when I finished, the applause was real. Then the investor looked at me and said, "Marcus, as of today, we'd like you to serve as interim CEO while we restructure leadership." Colin's face went pale. "You can't be serious." "Oh," the investor interrupted. He just stood there humiliated in front of the very people he once controlled. I took a deep breath and said, "Funny thing about doors, the ones people slam in your face, sometimes open wider than you ever imagined." And with that, I called the meeting to order as the new CEO.